Welcome back everybody to my series From Noob to Speedrunner, where I give myself 1 week to practice a speedrun split, and we finally got to the speedrun split that I've been dreading for so long. It's the Watcher Nights, and the reason I'm not so happy about being here is because the last time I got here, on my first playthrough, it went horribly. I somehow got here with the exact same equipment as I have right now, just nail one, no upgrades, no good charms, and obviously a lot less experience. I was just much worse at the game. And I failed so many times that I considered just quitting the game altogether. Obviously that didn't happen. I just went somewhere else and got some upgrades, some more mask shards, some Shade Soul was the big one, I think, which allowed me to just dash through these Watcher Nights and making the fight a lot easier. I have none of that now. So let's just see how well I do this time. So let's just start the timer and see how I'm faring today. Hopefully this is gonna go a little bit better than the last time. Going down here, killing one Watcher Knight. Obviously I didn't even know about that trick. I'm not sure if I did that correctly. Okay. And I've already taken so much damage. Well, that's not going great. I'm at 1 HP, I'm almost certainly gonna die. Yep, and I'm dead. And let's go for try number 2. Hopefully going a little bit better. Just gonna heal up real quick. I could probably spawn these guys up. Just get some soul. I'm honestly not sure what a good strategy against them is. Apparently jumping on them is not one of them. Nope. Dashing into them certainly isn't the best strategy. And I'm down to 2 health again. And I just took another damage. And I'm dead. This could take a while. But maybe third time's the charm. And again, I actually didn't even want to dash. Oh my god. Okay, this is going to be my last attempt, no matter what. I've been here for like half an hour now. I'm not sure, I can't see the timer. But I remember now why I almost quit the game at this point. I still can't beat them with this equipment. I mean, I got like halfway through on my last attempt. But still, that's so much more that I have to do to be able to do this. And that would be 1 out of, I don't know, 20 attempts. That's not exactly great for a speedrun. I can barely talk, I have to concentrate so much. Now I dashed into him. And I took another point of damage. Please don't immediately roll into me. Oh my god, you piece of shit. They gotta be fucking coordinating these attacks. This is ridiculous. Stop. No. I mean, I'm getting better. But it's just taking too... No. Holy shit, how am I supposed to survive that? Okay, I'm done. I'm not gonna attempt that again. I'm just not. I will practice this for a week and I'm confident that I'm obviously gonna get the split. I mean, of course I'm gonna manage this in a week. But This is gonna be a frustrating week, I can tell you that much. And yeah, see you in a second. So right after that disaster of a first attempt, or first 20 attempts really, I went to Fireborn's tutorial for the Watcher Knights like I always do after my first attempt to start practicing, start learning how it's supposed to be done. And I was kind of hoping for him to go like, well, you're struggling with the Watcher Knights? Well, here's this one simple trick doctors don't want you to know about to kill them in 5 seconds flat. Well, that didn't happen, obviously. Instead, what he said was more like, well, this is the most difficult split of this entire run and you're gonna die a lot. Well, that was my confidence done with, and I went into practice anyway, but I did not make much progress. I killed the first Watcher Knight every time, but as soon as there were 2 at the same time, I was a completely lost case. And I went back to Fireborn's video, and I noticed a difference. I noticed his fireballs didn't just disappear as soon as they hit the edge of the screen, but they did for me. So I had found yet another difference between my patch 1.4.3.2 and the 1.2.1 patch that most speedrunners use. And that gave me the motivation to once again try to maybe fix my installation of the 1.2.1 patch. And I finally did it. So any footage from now on, after my initial attempt, will be on 1.2.1. And that gave me just some newfound vigor, and I went right back into practice and I made some progress. I got to the last 2 Watcher Knights a couple of times, and finally, after like 2 or 3 hours of practice, I killed all 5 for the first time and immediately shut off the game. Obviously, practicing again on the next day. And now the goal was not to just kill them at all, but to kill them quickly. So the first strategy was for the first Watcher Knight to kill him. The goal is to kill him before the second one starts spawning. To do that, you have to do sort of a slash and jump combo at the same time. Once you hit max height, you just dash right over him. And when he's doing his swing attack, you can go straight into the rest of the combo, which is a nail, fireball, nail, and then again you jump and do the whole combo again. So that led me to killing the first Watcher Knight very consistently without losing health and very quickly. And then the issue just was killing 2 at the same time quickly. I could kill them if I just ran away from them a lot and only attacked them when it was completely safe. But obviously that's not much of a speed run. And over the next couple of days of practice, that's all I worked on, just killing these 2 quickly. And that's where I noticed just 1 week of practice is really not enough to get a competitive time here. So my goal shifted from getting close to maybe a record time to just getting a time I'm somewhat happy with. And I did eventually achieve just that, and you're about to see it. So here it is, the final attempt. Obviously we have to start with the channelier to get the timer correct. And funnily enough, I was talking about how I got the first Watcher Knight down perfectly, pretty much. This was actually where I lost the most time, I think. Well, compared to my usual attempts anyways. Because I, for some reason, couldn't get the nail fireball combo to work for the first 3-4 attempts, as you just saw there. Which meant it took me a while to kill him, and you can hear the second Watcher Knight spawning before I had even killed the first one. But from here on out, this was the best attempt I could get in this 1 week. There's still a lot of time to be gained. And you're gonna see at the end just how much. Just for reference, the world record run by Pest had a Watcher Knight fight of under 1 minute. Just slightly under 1 minute, but still under 1 minute. And mine was a lot slower. I did, however, manage to kill these guys pretty much at the same time, which is what you want to do to get a consistent fight against the next 2, the last 2 Watcher Knights. The goal is always to sort of keep them at the same health, so they die at the same time. And here could have probably gone for my little combo, wouldn't have taken damage, shaved up maybe 10 seconds of time. But this was difficult enough, and obviously now I'm playing a little bit more safe because I only have 1 mask left. But we're coming up on the last kill here. That was the 4th one, and this guy is almost dead as well. So the final time is 1:39, and that is a run I'm happy with. It can go a lot faster. I think eventually it's gonna be about 30 seconds faster, I guess. But for that I would need to practice a lot more. And I'm not doing that for now. I'm moving on to the next split. See you there.